Now, moving on to Celebrity next, and this is on board the Celebrity Constellation. Let's talk you through, actually. As many of you will know, you regulars, I have been very lucky to cruise with Celebrity several times, and they are picking up so many awards in the premium categories, 5-star modern luxury all the way. And this ship, the Constellation, has been what they call Solcidized, so you've got all of the latest facilities.
That's right, it's undergone a huge refit. So you've got these really sumptuous suites now, these restyled staterooms. So as Sean just said, it is very modern, very up-to-date, very swanky, you know, it's proper luxury on this ship. And there is so much to do, and the food is second to none. You've got bistros, creperies, you've got the Tuscan grill, you've got the ice-topped martini bar as well, where the, the bar masters, and they flick the glasses around and do all the tricks. It's such fun and really good entertainment as well. I mean, to be honest with you, the trouble with this cruise is you don't really want to get off the ship.
I agree.
You know?
I did find that on the last cruise. I mean, I did get off, but, you know.
Yeah, but you are having such an amazing time on the ship that, you're just going to enjoy yourself so much. But we are going to some amazing places.
Oh, we are. And you get so much included in this. You know, when I first looked at that price, I thought, oh, it's quite good. But then, when I realised that you're getting the classics drinks package, the ocean view, it's amazing, actually. But let's talk you through, because we're flying over from London Gatwick to Fort Lauderdale, and you have got an extra night there in a hand-picked hotel. And there's some great, I mean, I know there's great beaches, but there's some great shopping there as well, isn't there?
Absolutely, and you know, Florida, you're going to arrive after a long flight. We're going to check you into a really nice hotel as well, so you can just start to ease into your holiday, and then you can go and have a look at the beach. Just watch the world go by here. You've got your joggers and your rollerbladers and all of that, but lovely restaurants. There's a bit of a scene here if you wanted to go out for a drink that night. Flamingo Gardens, loads to do, but of course, the next day you will be transferring and getting onto your ship.
Gemma, you just touched on the fact that it just makes it easy. You know, after that flight, you don't want to be, you know, rushing around. It's just nice to have that night to relax in Fort Lauderdale, enjoy the great temperatures. I'd probably just dine outside in a beautiful restaurant.
I think I would. I think I'd get my first cocktail of the evening, put my flip-flops on, Sean, and I'd be in holiday mode. It's such a nice feeling, isn't it?
And you'd probably just manage a bit of shopping the next day.
I might, cram a bit of that in as well.
But the next day you will be transferred from the hotel to port, and you embark the Constellation for a 9-night cruise.
Yes, and this is where your holiday really begins, because you've got a day at sea to enjoy that beautiful ship, and then we're in Haiti, which is a private resort, you know, it's just like white sandy beaches, like some ridiculous advert for a chocolate bar, isn't it? Just paradise. So there, I think you're going to want to just relax. You can go to the flea market and the beaches and do that.
And they do have the zip wire there. Yes. I remember just lying on the beach seeing people do that, thinking, no, I can't be bothered.
I'm not sure about that. I might just relax. And then on day 5, now this is one of my favourite destinations, Puerto Rico. Now this is in the Caribbean, of course, but you've got a real South American Spanish flavour to it, and there are so many shops where you can buy little knickknacks, or how about even going and buying yourself like a real Panama hat? It's quite a cool thing to do, isn't it? And of course you can just take it back onto ship. So that'd be quite a nice gift, and again, a brilliant thing about being on a cruise, you can do all your shopping and it doesn't matter, you just leave it in your cabin, you don't have to carry it around. It's so nice. But also in Puerto Rico, you know, go and sit and have a delicious coffee with views like that. You know, the coffee they make out there, the proper baristas, it's just unbelievable. Not baristas, baristas. Baristas is a different thing altogether, isn't it? You know what I mean? But you can also go... Go and have a coffee with a lawyer, yes, just for fun. You've got a 16th century citadel as well. That's an old fort which was built by the Spanish as well. So nice to do a little bit of proper sightseeing here. And then on day 6, we are sailing off to San Juan, which is in the US Virgin Islands. Now again, this is one of these places that when you're actually there and your feet are in that warm, glistening water, you're just going to feel so happy to be alive. That white sand, you know, turtles nest here on this long stretch of beach, which is called Sandy Point. And it's just absolutely beautiful.
It looks like paradise.
It is paradise. It is paradise. You've got rainforest around you. You could take a little tour of the Cruise and Rum Distillery. That's a fun little trip. Go and have a proper rum punch. But also you've got the little historic district. You've got a couple of pretty towns that you can go and check out. But to be honest with you, in this destination, it's all about the beach. And then we're off on day 7 to Gustavia in St Bart's, where you can do some great shopping, ladies, really nice bits and pieces. Wonderful food as well. If you've never eaten in the Caribbean, obviously the fresh fish, it just tastes like nothing you'll have here, doesn't it? It just tastes so different when it's been, you know, it's come out of the sea that morning.
And
it's
I just
amazing.
love the atmosphere in the Caribbean. You just can't help
So laid back.
Yeah, I was just saying, you feel relaxed. You just,
You literally go from 5th gear into about 2nd gear, don't you? And you just slow down. And of course, at the time of year that you're going as well, look, I mean, this is just before Christmas. What about a Christmas present to yourself? Forget about the Christmas present. This is it. And then you come back and you can see all the family and show off your tan. Oh,
and then St Martin.
Yes, St Martin, stunning as well. There is a beach on St Martin which is so funny called Maho Beach, where it's basically on the Dutch side of the island, and you can see the aeroplanes fly in. They go so close over the top of your head. It's a proper tourist attraction. It's really funny. But the other thing about Philipsburg is you've got lots of lovely duty-free shopping. There's a mall on the waterfront which is really good. Whether you're after clothes or jewellery, this is just before Christmas. You've got such a good excuse. You can do all your
really
Christmas shopping. Yeah, really good.
And then a couple of final days at sea, and then back to, of course, Fort Lauderdale when you disembark. Now, I cannot emphasise enough how beautiful the Celebrity ships are. This one, say, has been salted-ized, big refurbishment. So the latest facilities, beautiful 5-star modern luxury, great entertainment, huge choice of bars and restaurants, outstanding service, and Celebrity are winning so many awards.
Yeah, they are. Then you've got that brilliant thing in the wine bar where you've got this sort of state-of-the-art serving system, and you can select and serve your wine just at the touch of a button. It's all very 21st century.
And you know, personally speaking, a cruise around the Caribbean is pretty unbeatable, really.
Yeah.
Now, included in this, and this is very important, return flights based from London or Manchester, or we have got Manchester flights at no extra cost on this one. Free £50 towards tips, an extra night in Fort Lauderdale, and a free classics drinks package and an ocean view. So exceptional value. And I love the drinks package with Celebrity, one of the best that I know at sea. Excursion-wise, if you do want to book any excursions, you can actually book these directly through Planet Cruise and save up to 60% of the prices that you pay on board as well. So really worth doing those as well.
Definitely.